Hello, Ryan here, talking to you from the lovely island of Phuket. I've got something to talk about which is a real life changer. I've been listening to an Audible book called The 5 Second Rule. It is, you may have seen a TED talk on it. I'll put a link in underneath this video just to give you an idea who the author of the book is. She actually narrates it herself, the Audible book. So I'm 7 chapters in now, and it talks about this 5 second rule where you actually count from 5 down to 0 and say go. And it sounds super simple. It really is super simple, but there's a heap of science behind the benefits of it. So I forget the word. It's like a cause physical change or something like that. I should have actually wrote that one down. But there's a heap of science behind why it's happening. It's something happening in your brain and also physically. So you actually count down. Her example was getting out of bed. So she counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then boom, pops out of bed. She was in a real sort of phase in her life where she was just hitting the snooze button and not wanting to face life due to a heap of crap going on in her life. And then it's flowed through to sort of every aspect of her life, and it's actually just got massive popularity and really taken off. So the 5 second rule, check it out. It talks about our locus of control, which is something from the 1950s. You end up having a bias towards action. You become the kind of person who stops thinking about things. You find you're not a worrier. You have a habit of worrying. That's right. So realise that you're not a worrier. You may have a habit of worrying. So you need to separate yourself from the habit. These are just some of the notes that I took down. She talks about how Nike, the sporting brand's tagline, "Just do it," is possibly the best tagline in the world. You know, it's pushes you past that doubt and just gets you in the game. So you know, it's actually talking about how as humans, even athletes, we can have that self-doubt and start sort of overthinking things. So with the 5 second rule, you're counting down and just following your instinct basically. So there's a window of time between the moment you have an instinct to change and your mind killing that instinct. You can start doing all this self-talk and actually stop doing it. So I've been testing it for the last couple of days and finding really crazy results. Puts you in a different mindset, right down to really smaller things in your life. But yeah, I just thought I'd share it. The 5 second rule, I'll put a link within this video somewhere to check out that TED talk, and then you'll have an idea just what I'm talking about. Thanks guys, hope you're well.